Alright, so let's quickly change the name of this video. Because at this point we're changing we're changing from Rogue over to Unity. I also have a can of Iron Brew now, so yay. Yeah, it's great to get another one out of the way. I'm certainly looking forward to moving on to Unity now. Come on, Twitch. Please load the list of games, please. It's taking its sweet time to load that. 1 and 2 into like movies on YouTube. Yeah, 1 and 2 are both fun. 1 is probably the most different of the classic era of Assassin's Creed games because being the first game in the series, it was setting up the groundwork and they were very much learning how to make the games. 2 is where they've really established the formula that will be followed for all games going forward, and it worked for them. Okay, for some reason, I'm trying to update the stream info so I can change what game we're playing. But it is not loading up the options, so I'm probably gonna just have to edit that part later, even though we've got the name of the game right. The other part's not right. And the game itself is taking ages to get to the end. Oh, can I just quit? Yes, we can just quit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they are certainly interesting games. I would recommend playing them if you ever get the chance. I'm just going to quickly get things started for Unity now. It's just gonna take a while for it to boot up because it's first time setup. Pets! Yay! I like getting pets. Got plenty off my boyfriend yesterday, and that was nice. Also cuddles, because cuddles are great. And also other things. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, I probably should set that up if ever I get the chance. I need to figure out how to get the commands to actually work. Yes, cuddles are great. It's nice to just be able to be all nice and warm and snuggly. And in the evening, we went to a LARP event together. That was fun. His character went off on a mission with some other people to go to a slime dimension. Which was, that was interesting, apparently. Because they brought back a true elf who had slime growing out of their back. It's very, very weird. Okay, it's asking me to re-enter my password for connect. There. Okay, the game should boot up momentarily. Yep, it is starting to boot up. I'm gonna go switch to a live scene to make sure that when it does boot up, it's all working right. Ah! What happened there? Ah! Okay. That was weird. Ooh, this is pretty. NVIDIA. I actually have I'm pretty sure I have a NVIDIA GeoForce graphics card in this, so everything should work right. But I need to test some things. One of the main things I need to do is mess with graphics settings. Alright. There's the game. Checking for additional content. Very good. Oh, is it going straight in? It is. It is going straight in. We may have some issues here. Also, it's not showing subtitles. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to mess around with the settings in a moment.
After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the live.
So they started testing on the Animus in the 80s.
Into the past.
Interesting.
This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix.
Well, that was certainly interesting.
The past is your playground.
Okay. Pretty cool. So they've got the Triumph of the Borgia, the Lone Eagle, Fear and Loathing in Florence, The Emperor's Shadow, Murder in the Levant, Washington and the Wolf, The Liberation of Lady Aveline, Devils of the Caribbean, Hell in Hibernia. I'm not familiar with that one. Neither am I familiar with Jazz Age Junkies or The Bladed Cross. These are interesting. Wonder what they're about. Well, the only one we can access is The Tragedy of Jacques de Molay.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Yep, that's right. The Triumph of the Borgias would have been assassins. Hold on, can I go back? No, once you select it, that's it. From what I can tell, the only ones that I can't actually identify are the bottom 3. The rest are all previous games. Or one that came out around the same time in the case of Chronicles China. Which will be the next game that we play after this one. Paris, France, 13th of October, 1307. Ugh, everything's running slow right now because all the graphics settings are set to their maximum. But in order for them to work right on stream, I have to lower them. Thanks for the follow, very much appreciated. Welcome to the Fennec Legion.
Speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
D&D meme thing in Discord. You reminded me of it when you said slime. That's fair. We've had a lot of slime showing up in the LARP society. Mainly because of the fact that apparently some previous... some ancient society were doing experiments on elves. But yes, hello! It's very nice having you here.
We are betrayed.
Yes, you are betrayed.
Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with
Also,
me.
what's interesting here is Jacques de Molay, the one we're playing as. Okay, just need to, now that we can actually do so, I need to mess with some things. Let's see. Enable or disable communication with the companion application. I'll turn that on. Rift guy. Join in progress silhouettes. Okay. Sound options. We're fine there, but we need the subtitles on. Don't know why they were off by default. A dragon lady. Yay. Where am I? Controls. Graphics. There you are. As much as I would like to have everything set to its highest, because of the way that things are for stream, I have to lower it all. It's unfortunate. At some point in the future, I will improve things so that we don't have that. But for now, I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that everything is going to be lower.
The assassins.
Assassins. I thought the Mongols.
Yeah, if oh, we're not actually playing as Jacques de Molay. We're playing as his ally.
Anarchic delusions are very
Huh.
little to play.
That's a shame.
Unless he
If we were playing as Jacques de Molay, then this would have been our first occasion playing as a sage. If I remember correctly, Jacques de Molay is
prevail this night,
a
but make haste.
sage.
We may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster.
Though, there is a slight oversight with that in the fact that even though he is meant to be a sage, he doesn't have the heterochromia of sages that we've seen before now. Run! Just run for it!
Hold the bridge! Hold! Down! I have to take a different way.
Yep. Okay, we're fine. The sacrifices of being a streamer. Yep. And even though I've done it, the game still seems to be lagging a bit on the stream. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix that. 'Cause it's gonna just bug me. It actually seems to be some lag with the game itself for me, which is very unusual. It isn't uncommon for the stream to lag a bit, but it's very uncommon for me to experience that lag myself. Whoa.
They breached the tower. and
Whoop.
taken them.
Whoa. Nice jump. Hello, assassin. Get back here. It's a shame we don't have any ranged weapons. Smoke bomb? Really? Woo, okay. Ooh, that's cool. He's wearing a black version of Altair's outfit. That's kind of cool. Considering the time period, it's amazing that they're still using that outfit, like, a decade later. I would certainly appreciate any advice regarding how to get my things going. Your model's amazing, by the way. Love it. Oh, yes, thanks. This was done by the very good Veen Grey Crow. I do actually have a link to their Twitter I can share, which I will do in a moment. I should have actually done it in the middle of while I was on that Be Right Back. Yay. Ooh, we have a precursor artifact. A sword. Very nice. We're not gonna have it for long, though, are we? Yeah. Aw. Happy Fen Fen. Advice is always appreciated. Ooh. Okay. So that's a book about the Templars. And he's hiding it. And he's also putting a sword in a very obvious place where everyone can see it. That's not the best decision, really. And Jack de Mola. Oh! And he's been killed. And they're searching his corpse. And then going down there. The entrance to the actual... Oh, wait. You can't really get into that room unless you know how. 7 years later. It took them 7 years to actually get around to executing Malay? Really? Oh, and apparently the guy we were playing has survived long enough to be burnt at the stake.
Hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty. And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great
Yeah.
evil inflicted upon the temple. I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood!
Oof.
You shall be cursed!
Well then.
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Yep. Of course they try and make themselves
Yeah,
look
let's
like
get
the
this
good
right. If
guys.
Abstergo pings us, pull me out.
Oh, and
Okay.
looks like the assassins are hacking in.
Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name,
Yep.
obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking
course
your
they are.
neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want
Okay.
control over history itself. If
Yep, that
praise
doesn't
you,
surprise
it
me.
should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence AD16, B13, I87.
I like to believe that right now we're playing as the protagonist
Last week,
from
we
Black
gained
Flag
access
and
to
Rogue.
unsequenced memories in Abstergo's Helix servers.
So,
For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
oh, this should be interesting. So, whose memories are we gonna get to witness? Alright, Arno Dorian. I like Dorian. He's an interesting guy. King of France hated the Templars because he owed them money. Yep, that sounds about right. No surprising, he owes them money, so he decides, let's get the Pope to help execute them so we don't have to pay a penny. Yep, 27th of December, 1776. So what, is this like a post-Christmas party or something?
Arno,
Oh, we just witnessed this from a different perspective.
Can't I go with you, Father?
courage, my boy.
Damn it, the stream is still running
You wait just
slow.
here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
Wonder
That's
if,
forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks.
wonder if there's a way I can fix
And
that
Arno,
besides just
no
lowering the
explorer,
graphics.
Yes, Father.
Yep. History is full of people doing things like that. Ooh. Oh, he just heard Elise. There she is in a very... I love how over the top some of the outfits were in these days. Like, historical fashion is fascinating. Yes, I'm coming. Don't worry. Oh, my suckling pig! Guard, stop him. Oh. Yes, get the guards involved for children playing.
Bet you can't steal one.
Bet I can.
Thief! Put that back!
Break your pursuer's line of sight to create a last known position.
Damn it! What the hell's going on?
What happened?
Put that away now!
Will he look in here? I hope not. Suspicious of you. When they will enter conflict. Please lose interest in me, person.
You dare disobey an officer of the peace?
Okay. Last known position. Where's the guard? Okay. You can't
Hurry, through here.
Yep. Hello.
Did you see their faces when we stole those apples? I'm Arno. Elise.
Oh,
I'm
the
here
camera
with my
angles are
father.
gonna hide the fact
He
that
hasn't brought business with the king.
Shay Cormac
What
walked
should we do
behind
now?
us during this scene.
Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here. It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple.
Oop.
Let's see where
Aw,
they're going.
so innocent.
Hurry, something's happening.
Yeah. Victor's write the history.
They're getting away.
Watch YouTube videos of people getting dressed in that. Oh yeah, it's fascinating watching people get into these outfits. It's like it's madness. The amount of things they went through for fashion.
Father?
Come here, go. Now.
Father?
Oh no. Elise got called over by her father. And that, and on the floor, is Arno's father. And he dropped the pocket watch, which of course damages it.
Come away, boy.
Aw. That's tragic.
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
His father gets killed by a Templar. And it's a Templar that takes him in. Why does it sound familiar? Oh, right. It's what happened to Haytham Kenway. Only Haytham actually joined the Templars, whereas Arno didn't. Yep. I think it's like half a dozen layers at least. It is madness. And the amount of metal as well. I think some of those dresses, it was impossible to sit down in them because of how they were designed. Oh yeah, pocket watches were incredibly sensitive. I think I have one somewhere. It's a very nice one, actually. Wish I had a replica of the one from this game, though. Would have been nice to have. 13 years later. Still has the pocket watch. Apparently it's still working. It just doesn't have the glass.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieve it, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
This is
Step out of the way,
France.
you'll hurt yourself.
Whoop. Nope. Oh, who's taking it? Oh,
Just had a nice chat with your brother.
You go. Fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute.
God, hell.
I've got it, Victor. I won't let him get it.
I say.
Sorry.
Pardon, madam.
Okay, I do like that they've got this. Free running up and down as a way of making it a bit more fun and easier to do certain things.
Excuse him, he's not housebroken.
Thus, and don't get tackled is the other thing I need to do. I had him there, but of course he managed to escape. How do I tackle him? There. Damn it, I almost had him. Come on! Get back here! There we go, finally! Fainting couches, women actually fainted. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I remember it was one of the things in,
Come over here and say that.
No.
Get back here.
it was one of the things.
Over there. And parlez-vous de lui.
Whoop.
I'm gonna smash your skull into paste.
Ah, yes. A wise man knows when to admit
Become
defeat.
anonymous. Ooh, we created a last known position. Now we just need to get away. Come on, lose interest in me. Damn it! I wasn't able to escape them. They caught up. Come on. Just faster. One of the things that I remember from Pirates of the Caribbean was Elizabeth fainting and them having to rip the corset off. Woo! We escaped. Alright, now we need to go to the De La Serre Saint. Really, person? I will run through buildings to avoid you. Now let me get up the roof. To express emotion by feet. Wow. Just wow. And I'm not even surprised. Oh.
And where in God's name have you been?
Recovering my pocket watch. That's where.
Got you now, you little shit. Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing.
Your masters
But
are
can
gonna
you
come
fix the
criminal.
lag, please? The
In
stream
broad
is getting a
daylight, he
bit
broke
bad.
into my home and stole my
Yeah,
weapon.
I don't know what's
If you
causing
did-
this.
Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
Alright. I'm just gonna take a look at settings and see if there's anything I can do to fix this.
Don't give me that look. Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
A painting.
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie.
Thank you, sir.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend to it.
Elise is here.
Only for the night.
Yeah.
She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort. Won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give
Nothing.
my regards to Elise.
Okay. Yay. I'm not gonna bother raiding, though. Right, I'm just gonna open... Let's go flick through the options and see if there's anything else I can do. Besides lowering graphics. Don't think lowering the... Okay, aspect ratio shouldn't change that. I could lower the resolution, but I don't know if that'll do much to help. Refresh rate. Again, don't know. Gonna change the window to borderless windowed, though. Let's see. I already have everything else set to lowest settings. Can anyone think of any other ways I could reduce the lag on the stream? 'Cause actually, screw it. I'm just gonna go straight to reducing the resolution, and hopefully it won't do anything too bad. If anything, lowering the resolution made it worse. There's apparently a chest over here. I had a similar problem like this when I was playing, which one was it? It's PC. I'm playing on PC right now. To the best of my knowledge, I don't have any programs running except for... let's see, we have Discord for the purposes of the reactive images. And we have Steam running, but that's for keeping the... That's for the controller to make sure that works. So I don't think there's any other programs running in the background I can shut down. Definitely do need more RAM. That is something that my dad recommended as something I could do, that I needed to do. The unfortunate thing is that the cost of getting a PC with better RAM is way more than I can possibly afford. I think the recommendation was 32 gigs of RAM. I only have 16. So yeah. Ugh, that is actually really annoying me too. Because the thing is, the game itself is running just fine. There is no issues with the game itself. It's just on the stream that we're seeing this lag. I don't know why. I had the same problem with Liberation, which... kind of ironic that the two French games are the ones giving me issues. Yeah, it is something I'll need to invest in. The issue is, while I can invest in improving in getting a new mic, with the amount of money I earn each month, it'll take me years, probably, before I can afford a new PC. How do I get inside this church? Oh, wait, there's a door. No? How do we get inside, then? There must be a way inside. Or maybe the chest is on the roof. That would make more sense, actually. Yeah, because a PC with the RAM I require goes for... what was it again? I think it was 1,500. Was the cheapest I saw. Which is naturally way more money than I can afford to spend at once. And I can only save about 50 a month at most right now with my current earnings. Is there anything I can do to fix this? There has to be something. It's obviously a big problem. I might have to change games if I can't figure out a way to fix this. So messing with the resolution, if anything, made things worse, as I was starting to notice lag with a lower resolution. And the graphics settings are already as low as they can get. Unless I need to reboot the game after changing graphics settings. Some games do require you to do that. I'll quickly get... External drive helps sometimes. Yeah, that is the actual other thing I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of getting a capture card. Because I do have my old PC, which, while it has lower RAM, if it's running the streaming software, while this PC runs the game, it could potentially help to alleviate some of the strain. Also, this is the first Assassin's Creed game to have proper interiors, which is interesting. Yep. Wait, having the game on an external drive. Ah, as in external hard drive. I don't think that would be... that storage is probably the issue, considering... the hard drive is a terabyte and still has about... I think it's not even half full right now. Although, wouldn't be a bad thing to look into. Maybe. Do appreciate the suggestions. I will certainly be looking into them. But getting a new PC is definitely outside of my price range, and is also outside the price range of asking for it for Christmas or birthdays at this point. I think the only reason I got a PS5 at all is because of a deal. Oh my god, not again. What?
Come back here! I'll turn you into horse and jam! Stop you! Yes, you! Easier than counting to 10!
Run! Okay, just want to deal with something that's just popped up there. Oh, god damn it. There. Hello, person who's deciding. Hello, bot. Oh, god. Yep. Hate having to deal with bots. Come on. Ban the bot. Ban the bot. Thank you. Just took it a moment. There. Sorry. I'm just gonna take a look at something quickly while I have this paused. See if there's anything running in the background that might be causing conflict. Nope. Nothing running in the... Wait. No. Everything that's running right now is stuff that actually is important to the stream. And... I can't think of anything that would help us reduce the strain. Wait. Why is that on? Weird. Oh, this is frustrating. What's even more frustrating is that when I switch over to the, maybe I should just close... No, I need Chrome open so I can actually have stream controls. But while we're here... Just gonna pop some messages into the chat. Just a message about my Discord and my Twitter so you guys can get updates. I know I said earlier I was going to pop in something for a link for Grey Crow, the good beam behind my PNG. So let me just pop that in. There. Keep in mind that some of Grey Crow's art is not safe for work. So, yeah. Anyways. Streaming only at 1080p, and I'm in an area of low service at the office. Yeah, it's weird how much slower it's running today. I mean, I'm seeing... It's telling me that we've got skipped frames. I'm gonna see what kind of skipped frames it was. Okay. Suggestions, it's to do... Lower my encoder settings. Ensure that I don't have any other applications open that are heavy on the CPU. Enable performance mode in the editor context menu. Okay. Let's see what I can do there. If there's anything I can do to fix this. Show confirmation. Nope, not seeing anything I can do that doesn't require shutting down the stream and restarting it. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna probably have to mess around with that off stream. For now, I guess we're gonna have to just deal with this for the next hour until I get to the time when I plan to take a break for dinner. And then, once we get to that point in time, I will see about messing around with stuff on Streamlabs to see if anything I do there can help. Whoop. Also, it's fun running around as Arno in these clothes. Kind of curious that he's a ward, and I think and appears to be working as a butler for the family, and yet still carries around a sword. You wouldn't think he'd be allowed to do that. Oh well. Okay. It doesn't seem to be I'll be honest in saying that from what I'm seeing myself when I'm flicking over to look at the stream, there doesn't seem to be as much lag when we're just running around as there is in cutscenes. Still there, and I'm noticing it. But it was worse in the cutscenes. Which definitely brings to mind the issues that I had with Liberation. I'm hoping it's not the same kind of problem. Because with Liberation, there wasn't much I could do about it. Even lowering the graphics settings, cutscenes still had way too much lag. And I couldn't figure out how to fix it then. Hopefully I can figure out how to fix it now. But it may be down to it's time to upgrade hardware. Maybe I can even just maybe it'll be possible for me to just upgrade. I got a few things to do. I'll be lurking around. No problem. I appreciate all of our lurkers. Just having you here at all is great. And I appreciate all the advice you're offering, trying You know, I will certainly look into certain things. If I could even just invest in a capture card, I could have the streaming software running on a PC, on my old PC, and even though it has its RAM isn't that much, the little bit of extra RAM from it may be able to help us. Just, yeah. Somewhat. Also, I like that this game actually was the first, being the first Assassin's Creed game to actually bother rendering interiors. Not on every building, but just on some. And making it so that we can actually, hopefully, go inside. Rather than just running through them to escape enemies is nice. Definitely a comment, though, to how much higher even the minimum graphics settings for this game were compared to Rogue. Only so I can get this to keep up with it. That's fair. Yeah, that is certainly weird. Usually the higher up you go, and you get closer to the actual tower. Oh my god. 2 bots in the one stream? That is so weird.
Hey, I'll have a word with you. I got me 1,000 ways to kill a man in this old place. You smack me as the impaling kind. Tiring with the thunder.
Oh, having to deal with another bot. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna open Twitch on my phone to deal with that rather than pausing the stream. Well, I still have to pause the stream for a moment, but I'd rather not constantly be switching between, so let's get you open. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I'm gonna keep that open on my phone, but yeah, bot raids are weird. I don't know why people even bother with bots. It seems like such a waste of time and energy to program them. And also, why would they think... Like, I'll be honest, the ones I've seen have been those bots that are like, oh, buy viewers and followers, and why? If I have to buy them, then it's not earned. I don't deserve to have them. And that's just, I'm not doing that. So I don't know why people program bots like that. They're just so stupidly time wasting for everyone involved. The makers and the people that actually send them out. True, it does mean I'm getting popular if I'm actually getting bots coming in. Because apparently people think that somebody's gonna I'm actually gonna spend money to get things. Okay, so the only thing we could buy was consumables. Okay. Now, hopefully, just blocking all of the bots and consistently doing that will eventually make the bot makers realize, oh, we're not getting him. There isn't a chance in heck that he's gonna manage to... that we're gonna manage to get anything out of this guy. But, knowing bot makers, they're gonna persist. Such a waste. Huh. I just remembered the fact that I got the Uplay edition of this game when I got on PlayStation 4. And as such, not only got the pretty music box, which was the main reason why I went to get it, but also got a printed version of the in-game map. I wonder if it has any, if it shows any, like, secrets on it. Let's check it out to find out. But at least my character's getting rich-ish. I mean, I imagine 1,450 francs? However you pronounce the name of the currency in this one, was actually a lot of money. Also, he said Paris. They mentioned Paris. Isn't like the Palace of Versailles and the surrounding area like within the city of Paris? Or were they just like considered completely separate from one another? That is a historical thing I am not certain about. Ooh. Okay. Just climb up the spikes, don't let them kill you. And synchronize. Yeah. Is that a yes, they were considered separate areas, or yeah, they're within the same thing? And why is my thing showing something around the area? Okay. Just a moment. Sorry, something was showing on the screen there that shouldn't have been. Now, how do I get down? Where is the hay bale? There is the hay bale. Whee! 12 miles west. Right. Okay. So, this game not only encompasses Paris, but also the surrounding area.
You know the rules. Rule number 1 is don't be a pillock. Pillocks get broken.
Fine, I'll piss off. Meanies. Why are they so mean? I just want to get in here so that I can get this mysterious chest. Open it. See what's inside. What is it? Really? You were fine with me opening the chest. But because I took something, you've decided to attack me. Ow. Okay. So apparently we've gone back to health bars, with each hit taking out a health bar section instead of a percentage. I know I'm not. I don't need to be that fast. I just need to be fast enough to escape you guys. and get to the next chest, which is around this corner. Okay. What's that? Is that... Oh, fast travel points. We have access to those now. Okay, it's fine. Just keep going. Whoop. Meh. Wait. Yep, there it is. The Palace of Versailles. Wait, is the chest inside the palace? Or what is this place? This looks like the palace from earlier. Is it? Apparently it is. Yeah, this certainly looks like it. No. This is a different location. This is some sort of fancy hotel. Unless they designed the exterior of the... No. They're fairly consistent with how they keep the designs. I'm pretty sure the Palace of Versailles is somewhere else entirely. It's not surprising, though, that... Ugh. What is it? I do remember when I was actually watching something that was talking about the French Revolution, talking about how Versailles was a distance away from the issues at hand. And as a result, the royal family were very out of touch regarding what was going on. Woo, okay.
Answer me, you bastard!
Fine, I'll fight you guys.
Is it a new face you need? I'll gladly rip that one off, see what's underneath!
Ow. And we're dead. Desynced! Because of course we are. It was gonna happen eventually. I'm not surprised it happened within the first hour of gameplay. Oh well. Still, we got the chest, so it doesn't matter. I don't care so long as we get the pretty things. Let's try and get some more pretty things. Okay. Free rundown. I do like that they programmed the free running up and down to be a bit better. I wonder if those gold chests contain extra stuff, depending on where in the game story we are, or if that's just something I'm misremembering or something. I don't know. Okay. So that's just inside the place, and the chest is there. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate the lurks. You guys are great. And it's nice having you here, whether you're talking or not. Hopefully when I do decide to go on my break for dinner, I'll be able to go through settings and see if there's ways I can improve things so that they run better. Although, I haven't gotten any notifications about lag while we've just been running around. There again, there hasn't been any cutscenes, so will this be another game where the lag only happens in cutscenes, but the rest of the time, everything runs fine? I hope to God not. Because that is painfully annoying when you're playing a game mainly for its story. Now, and the gameplay as well. Unity does have some cool features to it. The improvements to free running, for instance, bringing back the old, oh, if you push this button, it makes you do certain things, was good. It means that we actually have a bit more control over the free running and which direction our character goes. Yeah, having discussions with the bosses is never fun. Most recent discussion I had with my bosses was concerning... Apparently, some people don't like it when I take the initiative to do things. So, I've been specifically told not to do something unless I'm anything beyond my job description, unless specifically asked to. Basically, I've been specifically told to do the bare minimum. Just to see whether or not people will realize that me taking the initiative to do things ensures that things are getting done in a timely manner. And I do hope they realize soon, because honestly, this type of thing comes across as micromanaging, and I hate micromanaging.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, exactly right. Honestly, I do feel that there are only two reasons why I could have been asked this. The first is the people who take issue with me taking the initiative are fellow staff who don't like who think they'll be made to do extra stuff because of me doing extra stuff. Alternatively, it's just there's a manager who really likes to micromanage people and doesn't like the fact that I'm very resistant to being micromanaged. Like, micromanaging really goes against kind of how I work. I like being able to do my job and being trusted to do my job right. Being micromanaged makes me feel that people don't trust me at all. And to a certain degree, part of my brain goes, is it because I'm autistic? Is that why they don't trust me? I mean, you'd think being at a job for nearly 4 years, and having one of the days that I'm in the most common being our busiest day, you'd think people would have realized, oh, he knows what he's doing. We should just let him get on with things. But no, that's not how it works at all, unfortunately. It's ridiculous, really. But there's not much I can do about it. Wait, there's a doggo. Can we pet the doggo? They took away the ability to pet doggos. How dare they? How dare they commit this injustice? Fennec Rage? big weh. Yeah, it isn't uncommon for that. When, even nowadays, when doctors are looking for one thing, they often don't diagnose the other thing, even if both are present. Like, it is very possible I have a degree of ADHD, but because I was specifically getting tested for autism, they didn't really pick up on that. I mean, me and my sister are both in agreement that both autism and ADHD definitely run in the family, with the autism being on mother's side and the ADHD being on dad's side. Mother probably has undiagnosed autism. Dad demonstrates ADHD traits, but not enough to actually be diagnosed with ADHD. And there are lots of members of my mother's side that are definitely undiagnosed. Well, that's that. Now, what is this? Is that just Nomad Point? What does that mean? Is there some other collectible in this area that I've neglected? Yes. It looks like an Animus Fragment, but is something else entirely. Oh, it's something used in the companion app. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, most... wouldn't be surprising, really. Oh, apparently we can collect those multiple times, but only once every 24 hours. We'll need to see if the companion app is still available. Wait, is that everything, though, in this area? Yeah, this is Versailles. Where is the palace, then? This is where we are. Where is the Palace of Versailles? It's not that, is it? No. That's the Hotel des Menus Plaires. Where is the palace? Must be outside of this part of the map, then. Well, it's time to continue with the story. I've got enough time for one, maybe two story missions before I need to have my dinner.
Thrown out onto the street yet?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if
Okay.
I weren't here, who'd
Yep.
do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement.
Yes, sir. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Cutscene looked to run fairly decently. Not enough for lag. Nope, there's some lag. Ugh. Okay, hopefully this continues to run okay. Please don't lag on me. Off they go.
Wait!
What's the matter? Jesus Christ almighty, Lord.
Some trouble, mon ami.
My friend.
A letter. Bastille de la Serre. It's very
Aww.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de la Serre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. Okay.
You must receive it today. It's
very important. Yes, I heard you the
And very
first
well
time.
function.
I'll see
Very
when he
well
gets it.
functioning. Yeah, I admittingly am a.
Monsieur de la Serre!
I'm a high functioning.
Make way, make way!
Yep. I'm a high functioning autistic individual, but I know a lot of people who are a lot worse. Yeah, there are a lot of parents that don't believe in their children's diagnoses. Like, initially there was some doubt in my family about me having autism. My parents, not so much. They fully believed that, yes, I definitely am undiagnosed. But there were lots of, people just generally didn't believe I have... A lot of people don't believe I have autism because of how high functioning I am. That's purely because I didn't get diagnosed till I was an adult.
Monsieur de la Serre.
Oh no.
Excuse. Wrong carriage.
Great. He followed the wrong carriage and now he has to go find the right one.
Bird's eye view.
We already got the viewpoint. So unless there's another one, or where... Yeah. I mean, I'm not the only person in my family that is diagnosed with autism. One of my cousins is also diagnosed. So, we do have plenty of family members that actually fully understand it. In fact, the mother of the one that's diagnosed actually accompanied me to one of the appointments regarding my diagnosis. Just to make sure that if there was any questions that need to be asked that I might not ask myself, that they were asked. Yeah. Exactly. Like, too many people think of certain stereotypes whenever they think of any diagnosis. I don't realize it's a lot more complicated than that. Okay, they're there. The Estates General, 5th of May, 1789.
There you are.
And there's Elise. Yeah, but I think, like, Eagle Vision. Use Eagle Vision to locate guards around you. Okay, so now we know where all the guards are. Okay, I didn't realize that when I was in high school. I learned later I have a buddy who is high functioning and oh, is he fun. Aw, that is nice. It definitely took years for... I really didn't I went through the entirety of secondary school undiagnosed. Okay, I need to get inside there. But it'll be hard with that guard there. I need him to get out of the way. Okay, we should be able to get inside now if we're quick. Yeah, we're inside. Yay! Yep, that sounds about right. He moved several states away to get away from his family, who infantilized him and even had him collecting well, oh, right, yeah. I do hate that, how people, when they're diagnosed, there are lots of family members who automatically assume that, oh, you're autistic, you can't do anything yourself. Like, they don't see anything more than the diagnosis. And it sucks. It really does suck. Find De La Serre. Okay. Where is De La Serre?
Where the devil are they?
Good question. There.
Une guerre
Finally.
dispendieuse,
Found him.
mais honorable.
Not these
On a
two
été la
again.
cause.
Must have tailed me from the estate.
L'augmentation des impôts
Yep.
en a été la suite
God
nécessaire
damn it.
et a rendu plus sensible une égale répartition.
Where are we going?
Une inquiétude générale,
We're going over here.
un désir exagéré d'innovation se sont emparés des esprits et finiraient par égarer totalement
Oh!
l'union.
Okay. Yeah. Asperger's. That is a term that hasn't been used in ages because of the controversy regarding the person that actually coined the term. Though it does fall into the autism spectrum,
Another king?
specifically on the high-functioning end of it.
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
Although, admittedly, when I was tested, there wasn't... They had stopped using the high-functioning and low-functioning part and just said autism.
I suppose not.
Alright, so apparently we're gonna have to fight now. Right, parry. Press B to parry. Attack. Come on. Keep attacking. Okay, now he's after us. Press A to dodge. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay, now we just need to attack him. And now we got two of... Whoa! Come on. There we go. They're both down.
Not
Good.
your day, is it, Victor?
Run.
To your health, gentlemen.
You boy, stop! What are you doing there?
Running!
Yep. Guards in blue are the police. If you attack or kill anyone in their line of sight, they will attack.
He's getting away!
Must escape the area. Okay. Easy enough done. Just run through houses.
There you are!
And over rooftops. Oh, and he just tried to shoot me. That's nice. Whee!
No getting back in there now. Catch them back at home, I suppose.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Now let's get back to the story. This is fun. The story so far. I'm liking Arno. I think a lot of people didn't like him, but I like this sarcasm from him. He's a little shit, and I love it. Though the people that were chasing him have probably now been arrested because they were somewhere they shouldn't be. Whee! Santa Louise. Saint Louise. Well, it's really be interesting to explore this place more when we unlock more of the region. For now, everything outside of the district we're in is off limits. In high school. Yep. I myself didn't get diagnosed with autism until I was in my... I think I was 22 at the time? Up until then, no one had any suspicions. But the actual symptoms started to become more obvious to people as I actually started hanging around other neurodivergents, and they picked up on it. Up until then, no one really picked up on it because of my coping mechanisms allow me to make it basically never really show any signs. Next cut. Okay, the cutscenes have been running all right now.
Olivier, has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well, I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree in her honor at the palace.
Oh, okay.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Of course you weren't.
Wow.
Wow.
Misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at
Ooh,
all.
wow.
I do not question the coming
Coping
and goings of my
mechanisms.
betters.
Basically,
Here then.
because I don't understand certain things, I've kind of just figured out ways to get around that. For instance, I don't really understand sarcasm, but if I know people well, I can pick up on their tone of voice, and from there, figure out...
Elise never enjoyed these high society balls. She'll be home soon. I'd best not leave without dropping off this letter. I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
Yeah, because I was able to figure out using tone of voice, it allows me to figure out, oh, this person is messing with me. But it really only works if I know them well. When I first meet somebody, I can't.
I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Thank you, young man.
Oh, he just took some clothes and they're his now. I actually don't know how to put my coping mechanisms into words because I do them subconsciously. It's the act of masking, figuring out ways of acting that allow me to appear neurotypical, even though I am the furthest thing from.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arno. Le Chevalier
The Knight of the
du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
Please.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation,
No
no
admittance.
Now clear the queue. Next, please.
Well, he's going to have to figure out another way into the palace now.
Charles Gabriel Sivet. 2 guests. Next, please.
Of course he sneaks over the wall. Yeah, exactly. You don't really I don't think most people know. Most people who have autism know when we're using our coping mechanisms. We just kind of do. That's why I can't put into words what my coping mechanisms are. I don't even realize I'm doing them most of the time.
I'm tired.
As you say.
Okay, we're inside the palace, which apparently was all the way over here. Okay.
Third estate particularly on with arms. They're having a party.
Oh.
What's this party for, anyway? Not sure. Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the De La Serre girl.
Okay. So this is how we move stealthily. This is a new feature. Oh, and we can enter cover. That's clever. I like it. I like that this is something they actually thought to incorporate.
Is it shift change yet?
Okay, can we not do corners?
Look at that one. Pretty sure his shoes cost more than my rent.
Okay, we need to use the open window. Okay. There we go.
Stop! Get down! Will you let me back in if I do? What? Certainly not. Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here. Come here.
I'll see you in the dark later, yes? Of course.
Find Elise.
Quite the turnout this evening. I can't remember the last time we were all together. It must have been that business with,
And I would thank you not to speak of that.
Ugh.
Madam.
Okay. Okay, we enter the main room.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour
Care to
gentilhomme?
dance handsome?
Merci.
Thank you. Another time. Oh, she's so insulted by the fact that he doesn't want to dance with her. But of course, he has his reasons. He just wants to dance with his girlfriend. Or at least the girl that he very much wishes was his girlfriend. Wow. Pity her father. Ugh. Poor Elise. People are mocking her and her father behind their backs.
She always did love the chase.
Just gotta follow her. Woo! Hello!
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Yep.
Oh, you were a worse one.
Yep, they're dating. Aw, that's so cute. Childhood friends, too.
Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite the occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that.
Wow.
Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Pretty much, yeah. That is pretty much how my coping mechanisms work. They're just designed to make it so that I'm... Not only am I more comfortable around other people, but they're more comfortable around me.
I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no,
These two are so cute together.
That apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. No.
So, they were in an apple orchard, and... She called it a run, and he got chased by guard dogs. Nope.
No. Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Okay. Need to wait for him to turn around. Come on. Nope. There we go. We're all good. Just need to sneak out of here. Beep. Be quick before he turns around.
Come out here. 10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Aww. I mean, isn't that just normal for guards in a palace? And we're getting outside.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne?
Whoa. Is that
Monsieur.
Monsieur de la Serre?
Monsieur de la Serre! Monsieur de la Serre!
Somebody killed him.
See there! Come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
What? And of course he's being accused for the murder. Oop, yay! Oh! A raid! Oh my god! Thank you, Otsoxine, for the raid. Very much appreciate that. Aw. Well, hello, raiders. My name is Sparks. I'm a variety streamer whose autistic brain decides to hyperfixate on, well, right now, Assassin's Creed. So, hi, everyone. Hope you have fun. Right now, we're playing Assassin's Creed Unity and having a lot of fun with it. I was actually thinking about going for a dinner break shortly, but I shall keep going for at least another hour. Aw. Yes, thank you for the raid. It's very much appreciated. You're all good beans. So, welcomes. Ah. Ooh, do I have... Okay. I do have a shoutout command set up, but none of my commands have been working lately for some reason. Don't know why. Hopefully they will work. Hopefully I can figure it out and get them working again, but yeah. Why is it taking so long? Usually one PC, it doesn't take long for anything to load. That took a while. Aw. They let him keep his violin in prison. Isn't that nice?
No! It wasn't me! Damian wielded the knife!
Aw.
Have mercy!
Up, and there's Arno. Alcohol is divided into 3 parts.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
And that guy is naked. So probably in there for indecency or something along those lines.
Where am I?
In hell.
Accurate. He's in prison, so yep. Saying he's in hell is an accurate summation of his situation. Oop. And now he wakes up. And he's sharing a cell with a bunch of other dudes. Huh. But apparently they at least live books. Look outside. Wonder how far. Oh, we're in the Bastille, aren't we? That's what this place is.
Welcome to your new home.
Yep. Oh, we're coming. We're coming up on the French Revolution now, because the storming the Bastille was one of the first events of it. Huh. Okay. Apparently triggered the progression of the story. The other person we're in prison with, though, the one that made the markings that I recognized from Assassin's Creed 2 and the end of 1, he's important. Yep.
Where'd you come by this, pisspot? I'm in no mood for this. Give it back.
Oof.
Take it back. If you think you can.
Yep. This guy's an assassin.
My grandmother eats harder than that. She's Belgian.
Okay, we're doing all right. There we go. Wonder where he got the things to hit them with.
Well struck, pisspot.
Okay.
Let's see if your defense is as good. So much effort for a broken
Oh, we need to perform a perfect.
broken antique in here is flapping his idiot jaw. Say that again. I've nothing more to say, old man.
Come on. Ow. Come on, attack me. Good to learn about perfect parry. Ow. Come on, attack me again. Ow. Okay. There we go.
Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings?
He's here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where? Come here, you little pissball. Get your hands off me. Look at the wall. What are you doing? Concentrate. Concentrate.
Ah, you can only see them with eagle vision.
What are they? Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Oh, didn't know he had a middle name.
Of course. Pierre Belek. I knew your father.
Ah, this is gonna be our assassin mentor for this game.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. In what? 76? 77? December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind.
Man, we already knew this, but
You
that's
stay
only
with
because
me.
we played the previous
You might just
game.
live long enough to join the
Or
Brotherhood.
rather, the game that came out the exact same time as this one.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
Huh,
you planning
now
on
he has a
doing that for me
scar.
here?
Or, yep, that's gonna scar. Why is it that pretty much every player character in this series ends up with some sort of scar? 2 months later. He's done a lot of training in this time. Maybe he can do counter kills. And he's grown a beard. I don't know whether he looks better with or without the beard. Kind of like him better with it.
What the hell is going on out there?
This would be the storming of the Bastille. The French Revolution has begun. Yep.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Take cover.
Okay, some people are coming.
Be patient.
Prisoners up against the wall.
On whose authority?
I told you to name battle. Silence. Stay back.
Okay. Now what?
Prisoners up against the wall. Stay back.
And hold B. Okay, and he's out.
Let's get out of this shell.
Yep. Now we have actual weapons. I always run like I mean it. What are you doing?
Keep them off me for a bit, piss pot. One of them stabs me.
Okay. Ow. Right. Can we do insta-kills? No, we can't. Okay. A lot of things have changed.
Belek, is the door open?
Not quite.
We have a problem.
Find a solution.
Lovely.
Ow. Alright, so that's that. Come on. There we go.
No need to rush on my account.
Yep.
You've got to be kidding.
There we go. Keep running.
Go, piss pot. Out the window. Come on.
Quickly!
Yep. Running. Now what? Up. Yep. Up we go. And through the window. Okay, we're doing all right. Is there a chest here? Ah, it's locked. We need to get the lockpicking skill before we can open it. That sucks.
This way. Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners!
Thank goodness for healing potions. Or medicine, or whatever it is they use for this. Oh, come on. Ooh. Come on. Almost there. You can do this. Yes! Well done. Is that all of them? Yes, it is.
Where now? Up. Brilliant. And how do we get down again?
Trust me.
Yep. Come on. Up. you go.
I surrender! I surrender!
Of course he does. Almost there.
What
Jump.
are you waiting for, best bud? It's time to jump.
What? Prison's times, old man.
Come on, you've jumped from things like this.
Get up here!
I can't. That's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy.
Yep.
If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us. Make a great fit. Goodbye, piss pot! You! Back away from the ledge!
Shit. Oh, and I mean, we're only now getting the title card. Ah, even though we're like 2 hours in. There again, that's from me wanting to explore so much. Well then. It's taking a while to load, or is that just a saving? Either way, it's taking a while. Usually when I'm playing games on PC, they don't take this long to load. Maybe it's because it's Unity. It's a bit newer. Or, well, it's not that new actually. This came out in like 2014. Still. I don't know, it's just taking a while to save, not to load. Alright, now he's going over to this Delasare residence.
Please?
Oh. She had a gun.
That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. But after what
And
happened...
she's changed outfit and
Elise,
looks much better in
Haven't
that
you done enough
outfit
to repay
than
my
that
father's
fancy
kindness?
dress.
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable.
What?
You an assassin. Me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
Yep.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
He literally only just
But you
met
did.
them.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't.
She found the letter.
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered.
Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight.
God damn it.
Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. A no pin.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Yeah, how could he have? God damn it. Just, they had such good chemistry and then this happened. God damn Templar traitors. Ruining everything. How dare they? It's fine. It's fine. Meh. What is it doing? Is it just save it? Okay, so apparently saving takes a long time. If that's what that icon is and not the loading icon. It's really weird. Or maybe it's because it's loading up new areas. Because we're going to have a lot more of the map to explore soon. Meh. Get an actual desktop at some... Oh, wow, that is strange design choice. Oh, look, there's Notre Dame. Apparently, this is where Arno came to drink his sorrows. Yeah, I just want to get an upgraded PC. I like the one I have, but I definitely need one more powerful for streaming. Though, the stream seems to be running fine now. Had a lot more problem with lag earlier in the stream, but now it seems to be running fine. It's weird. Wow, yeah. That is... Yeah. Don't know why they would design it that way, to have the heat vented through the keys. Activate Eagle Vision.
What is this supposed to mean?
Clearly the entrance to the base, the assassin base, has some sort of connection to that mark. Paris is now open. You can now explore the city or play the next single-player mission to continue Arno's story. Okay. Well, first things first. That. Okay. So let me open the map so I can see what this is. So we've got some small missions. And, ooh, murder mysteries. And a lot of other stuff. Now I could go do these little missions. But I think it's probably best I just first go to the nearest viewpoint on Notre Dame. And then progress the story so that we can actually get our gear. Because that's definitely more important. Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't mind actually having a laptop even to run the streaming software through. Because if I had a capture card, it would definitely make things easier. Because yeah, the game itself runs fine. It's the streaming software that's having the lagging. Or was having the lagging. Seems to be okay now. We'll see how long this lasts, though. Up we go, further up Notre Dame. I wonder if we can go inside the place. It'd be nice if we could. Or can. Apparently, after the Notre Dame fire, this model that was made of the place was actually used to help with reconstruction. Which I think is a pretty cool thing. What do I use? So, what I'm using right now is... If you're talking about what I use for for streaming, the PC I have right now is Alienware. I don't know much else about it beyond that. I know it has 16 gigs of RAM and a NVIDIA GeForce graphics card. Not sure which model for that one, just that it is NVIDIA GeoForce. I know all my drivers are up to date, because the NVIDIA GeoForce experience helps to keep things up to date. That's about it as far as my knowledge of my own PC goes. I should probably know more about my own bloody PC, but I don't, unfortunately. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, wait, I see how now. The construction to climb up is over here. There we go, that's better. And then once we're at the top, we'll probably be able to find a way over to things. Meh. Oh, the stream software. I use Streamlabs. I know I could use OBS, but it's a case of I don't know how to set that up for streaming so that I can have, like, the kind of setup I have right now. If I knew that, I would use that, and it might be better. But right now I use Streamlabs because it's what I know, I guess. I could talk to a friend of mine who does streaming via OBS and see if they can offer any advice. What's going on over here? Ah, newspaper. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get further in the story so I can unlock the lockpicking skill. Yeah, we're just gonna head over to this viewpoint now. And then after that, we'll go straight for story. I want to get far enough into the story that I can actually start earning periodic money. Nomad chest, though, is over here. Can you give me anything? I don't know if it gave me anything. I remember those chests worked a little differently. I'll go and get the collectible over there later. Actually, hold on. We're in Paris. Okay, so Versailles is a completely different location. So, we'll probably be able to visit Versailles later, though, as the story sends us there. Okay, what time are we at? Okay, how he climbed that, I don't know. Shouldn't have been able to. That area over there appears to be guarded. And this has designs that seem kind of pointless because no one's gonna come up here and be able to see them. Like, why would you put these things on the building when no one can see them? Such a strange choice. And the chest I just saw is higher up. Let's go collect that, then we'll go on to the story mission so we can get Arno into his official assassin outfit. And then from there get him into even more outfits, because this game, if I remember correctly, had a cool pointless when there are points. What? No. Whee! Yep. Pointless decoration is pointless. Oh. Right, it doesn't let you just jump off of things. Instead, you use the descend option. Okay, before we do that, I see something. I see another collectible nearby. Okay. Now, onwards with the story. The spire thingy, yeah. Rebirth is the name of this one. Ah. Okay.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Of course it would be. Just giving you the address. If they just gave the address out, anyone could find the place. Writing it down would also mean people could find the place quite easily. Now, this is the entrance. Okay. Now,
What's the light supposed to illuminate?
we need to get up there. How interesting. If he puts the coin in, it should reveal things, I guess. Oh, it's a lens. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's revealing something. Things are happening. Ooh, things are moving around. How interesting. Okay, then we go this way. Yep. Of course. Can't make things too easy for them. There's gotta be a back door or something. It's got a ton of pointy things and you called it pointless. I called it pointless because of all the, what are they called? Those symbols. With the... There's a proper term for them. What is it? It has try in the name. Or does it? I can't remember.
Took you long enough, Pisspot.
And now he's in his proper outfit.
The sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare. Away from the eyes of our enemies.
It's nice that you've got a little sanctuary.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
Not a dungeon.
Yep.
It's a nerve center. In these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city. All without being seen.
Oh, that's
We have
cool.
eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, Pisspot.
Wow, really? 600 years?
How long were
That's
you
impressive.
standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Well, This is certainly
Well, it was
nice.
quite the entrance. Are you mocking me?
Yes.
No, God's truth, very theatrical. We're here.
The cheek. He's such a little shit to everyone. And I love it. And there are the leadership. Or there is. Look at those outfits. It's a good thing they don't actually walk around in those
The son of
flowy
Arno Dorian
robes.
returns to us.
Yep.
Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
No, but he
Does
failed.
it matter? The blame still lies with me.
He carries his guilt heavily. Are you sure of this one? I am. He can face the trials. He can be great.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Yes.
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
Oh! He's gonna have a vision! Oh, this is gonna be pleasant. That is a very fancy looking goblet. Don't know why it's triangular. Kinda like it though. Wouldn't mind having one. That's not even a goblet, that's a freaking chalice. Oh, yep. Not poison. Some sort of hallucinogenic thing. Let's enjoy hallucinations together. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hello?
Ooh, interesting. Birth, childhood. What is it? Natus, Puralis, Ioventus, Adultus, Mortis. Well, Mortis is death. And that's birth. So this is just meant to be his life. Major events of his life flashing before our eyes. Ooh, and there's a little bit of lag there that I can see. That's a bit annoying. Really need to figure out how to fix that. Yeah, seems to be the more intense, the more processing power it needs for stuff, the more it's gonna lag. Maybe it's the game itself. I'll have to figure out how to do this.
Father,
where is Jesus Christ, those statue heads moved.
we should be well away. Father, it's me. I'm here.
Yep, the whole place is falling apart. Let's just run for it. Oh! The door is getting further and further away. Now this is definitely pleasant. Catch up. Nope, he's never gonna make it. Whoop! He is descending into hell! Yep! That just was straight up hell. Yep. Let's keep going. That's not even how it went. That's not even the person. I mean, he never saw them, but wasn't even close. Ah, the letter for de la Serre. He feels that if he'd just been able to deliver it on time, things could have gone better. What's happening?
I leave it here, Monsieur de la Serre will see it instantly.
He never would. He blames himself for that.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
What can I say?
Damn it.
You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
Come on. Can he get there in time? Nope. Of course not. That's the whole point of this. Ah!
If you could put your head from the roadhouse, find us. You make a fine fit.
Damn it. He's confronting his own guilt. Blames himself for for both the death of his own father and his surrogate father. And now... well... oh! We desynced. Okay. Were we supposed to desync like that? Kill the assassin without being detected. Okay. I get it. We walk forward and then we have to walk around through the crowd. There he is. Ah. Ooh, that was intense, actually. Whoa, and it's himself he's seeing. Because of course the hallucination is gonna do that. Ah. He awakens. With these guys standing right in front of him.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril.
And now he gets his own assassin outfit. Which, following the trend of the past few games, is not white. I think it's blue, actually.
Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust.
Oh, very poetic.
Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
That was awesome. Really enjoyed that, actually. Despite the lag, it was fun. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Ooh, glitching.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Ooh, what's the file?
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding.
Okay.
But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
Level 5 security clearance only is a federal... Ah! God damn it. Didn't have time to read that. I want to read it. But I guess that's how it's meant to be. No one ever actually reads that stuff. Ooh. Gregor Mendel. Also... What's this?
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA. The rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age.
That's interesting that precursors are so different genetically.
If we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries.
So this was an internal thing.
The splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained
donor, yes. Definitely a donor, not an employee that your guards killed.
With this sample, our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
Well then, certainly fascinating, but only something that's relevant for this game and the next one, and a comic that wrapped up the story. Still bugs me that that's the case.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a Sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA.
Yep, because of the way that he was created.
In the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome.
Okay.
So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution?
Because he ran into a sage.
It turns out, at some point in his life, Arno came into contact with another sage.
Ah, they can't get Jacques de Molay because Jacques de Molay was incinerated.
It might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first.
I'm glad you've enjoyed your time here, and I'll be honest in saying that I'm actually going to be going on a break for dinner very shortly, so I probably won't be back till after 8 o'clock, but, you know, I'll be there after I've had dinner and a little bit of a chill before we continue.
Loading the next sequence.
Woo! The Palace de Justice. You have unspent sync points. Okay? 4th of January, 1791. And there we have Arno in his nice outfit.
I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arno, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
New assassin abilities have been unlocked in the skill menu. Okay. Let's take a look and see what they're like. Staggering Strike. An unbalanced attack stuns the enemy for a moment. Okay, ranged. The ability to use ranged weapons such as pistols and muskets. Okay, well we definitely need to buy that. What's this? The ability to create an assassin catch, which allows you and allies to recover bombs and other consumables. Okay. A money house can be thrown to attack crowds. Stunned. Okay. What's this? Communal sense. Disguise. Apprentice lockpicking. This is one of the ones I wanted. What's this? Environmental blending. And double assassination. Really? We're not going to be able to do that for a while yet, apparently. But we'll get the environmental blending. That'll be useful to us. And that's all of those
One
used
last
stuff
thing.
for now.
While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's memories. Seems he
Cool.
was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arno ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about.
Okay.
Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Cool. Well, we got a lot of new stuff. Which means we should go exploring now. We also got these training missions, which help us learn about stuff. Character customization, gear loadout, weapons. One-handed. We do have a bunch of new weapons that we can purchase or use helix points for. Oh wait, we've already got these, so we can equip them. Let's see. The yellow indicates if it's better. Okay. Which one do I like? Ooh, that one's apparently been in this family for generations. We'll definitely go with that one. Okay. Any other weapons we got? Nope. What about a long weapon? Actually, I don't like using these. I can equip them, yes, but I don't like using them because them and heavy weapons are both weird for me. So, not going to. Pistols, on the other hand. Let's see what we've got. Let's try his basic pistol. That one's better. This one has better range, apparently. Does this one have even better? Okay, these all appear to be identical. That one, yeah, they are all identical. I'll stick with the dueling pistol. Oh, rifles. Nope, you don't have any of those. Guillotine cuts. Wow. Amazed those are even a thing. What about his equipment? Let's see. Colors. We'll stick with the assassin blue for now. Though we do have Uplay color. A lot of other colors, actually. We'll stick with this one for now, but I want to see what other outfit options he has. This one improves his health. Any other outfits options? Okay. Again, better health. I will take the better health. Forearms. Better health. Waist. All of these ones that I got from Uplay will probably have better stats. It appears to just be the upper body. There is no leg version. Apparently. Weird. Though there are outfits. McFarlane, Master Assassin. Outfit of the Master Assassin. Arno Victor Dorian, as designed by Todd McFarlane. Interesting. Arno Fearless, an earlier concept for the outfits. These both look cool. I'll stick with what we've got, though. What are the other outfits, anyways? Bellic's Master Assassin. Shay's Templar outfit. Ezio, Edward, Connor, Thomas de Carnelian. Looks like Altair's, but it has a few little extra details and is a different color. Arno's a Master Assassin. One from DLC. DLC. And DLC. Okay, we'll stick with the outfit we've got on right now. This'll do nicely. Now, what to do now? Are we far enough in the story to start...
Come here! I'll squash you like the bloody man.
I don't think we're at the point in the game where we're just gonna earn money periodically. I think we're still a fair bit away from that. I want to at least get to that point because I think I can just leave the game running while I'm having dinner and get enough money to keep going. Yeah, not being able to get Wi-Fi at work is kind of a pain. My own place where I work technically doesn't actually have Wi-Fi. We do in that we have the cloud, but we don't actually have our own internal Wi-Fi. We should, considering that it would allow people to actually use the app to place their orders. Right, yeah, we need to get to the point in the story where we can unlock the social club and start... Wait, that says social club not renovated. I'm gonna go over to it and see if I can repair that building. And if so, will it get me start earning money periodically? If not, I'm not overly bothered, but it'd be nice. Also, more Journal de Paris.
Goodbye later if you want to talk. I'll be ready for you. You've been selling more than bloody royalists.
Calling me a royalist? You're just a straight-up criminal. That was a crowd event. Complete enough of them and we get a reward. Okay, that's cool. Ba 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 da da. Would certainly be nice to have access to... What are you doing? You receive creep points performing assassin actions. Cool. What do I use them for? Upgrade and customize my gear. Okay. Well, I'll need to make sure to get more of them. Especially if I want to get my gear upgraded to its best. Right, the chest inside this person's house. Looks like it's upstairs or downstairs. I'm gonna say upstairs. More criminals. I should get over there and deal with them. First, the chest. Then, the criminals. Air assassination. Yay! Apparently I'm an advanced recruit. Right, can we renovate this? Do you want to renovate this cafe? Once you control Cafe Theater, you will earn additional income for the social clubs you own. Well, yes! Well then, let's renovate this and get some more money coming in. We'll need to go take control of the, apparently there's a hotel. We'll need to get control over that. Okay. There we go. Another crowd event completed. Now, story. Let's get back to it. As I said, I wanted to get to a point in the story where we have the our main base of operations, because that'll get us. It'll get us a lot of money coming in, and I'll just have to wait for it. But I think we actually have to get to a certain point in the story to unlock it. Actually, wait, no. There's just a mission we can go do to unlock it. Well, I'll go do that. We'll do main story later. We'll at least get that done, and then I'm going to take a break for dinner. So let's go get this. Ooh, there's a chest here. I want it. It's mine now. Away! There's another chest and a nomad point nearby. We should get both while we're here. If we can. Do we have to go inside for it? I should have checked that actually, if we need to go inside for it, because if we did, I was right near a door. The nomad point appears to be up here, though. Wait, is this Notre Dame we're on again? Apparently. I don't even know why I'm going after a nomad point. I don't think I'll ever use them unless I actually do decide to boot up the companion app for a change. Don't remember doing so in any of my previous playthroughs. Don't even know if it's still live or not. Okay, now what? Is there no way to jump down from here easily? Apparently not. Now we need to get inside. I had a way inside, but... I'll figure out another way inside later. I want to get that mission done first, then I'll do the exploration for chests. Having the actual place that gets us money periodically is way more important. Also, can Arno swim? There are rivers. I need to know if he can swim. Good. He can swim. Not every game lets him. Oh, and is that apparently the entrance? Yeah, I'll talk to you later about that. Right now, a cafe. Let's play this mission and see what's going on with this cafe. Looks nice enough.
Something I can help you with?
What is this place?
It connects to the sanctuary. Less flashy than the Sainte-Chapelle entrance, but we own the building. Used to be part of our intelligence network. But the place has fallen on hard times.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
I'll keep an ear out for any opportunities that come up. You might also speak to the intendant about renovating the building itself.
I'm not exactly flush with coin just now.
Any revenues
You've got some.
are yours to do with as you see fit. The money is deposited in the chest in the study.
Okay.
And the more improvements you make,
the more revenue.
Exactly.
You might also find that expanding our reach into other districts will pay dividends.
Merci.
Well, then we'll have to do that. But yeah, this is ours now. Let's just go over to the study. And this is where we go to collect our income. Doesn't look like it's much right now. Is that it? Is that the mission? Apparently it was. Well, we have other stuff to do, clearly. And that's how we got Edward's assassin outfit. Alright, so what are all these icons? New outfit unlocked. Okay, let's go up there and see what's going on. It's called the Legacy Room. Ah. Connor, Ezio, Altair. Okay, so Altair's outfit is available. And that's just a mannequin, mannequin. There must be a way up here that involves going through the building, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, where are we? What's happening?
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadow? Stay undetected and all that?
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Nah.
Touché.
Come for a workout.
Okay, so this is where we come to practice, apparently. What was that other thing that's there? That's the club hall. That's a mission. Releases letters. Assassin Council. That's how we go to Versailles, and that's how we go to Francide. Okay. Memento Gallery. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to do, and look at all this exploration. I look forward to actually having fun doing all these side missions before we get on with the main story. But, for now, I'm just going to be taking a break to have dinner. So... let's go to there. Okay, let's see who's online so I can raid out to someone. Before I do that, though, I'm gonna pop a message in the chat so that people can come join my Discord via the Discord link, or follow me on Twitter so you can get updates about anything that's going on my end. And also, once again, a link to Grey Crow's Twitter so you guys can go check them out there. So yeah, let's go ahead and raid. Who will be online? We've got Jericho, Kibbles, and Top Tom. I'm gonna go... What's Kibbles doing right now? Kibbles is just chatting. I mean, that could be fun. Jericho is playing something called Video Horror Society? Why not? We'll go over to Jericho. Been a while. So yeah, you guys can go have fun with Jericho while I'm having dinner. I will be back later, but, you know, have fun, do what you want in the meantime. And I shall see you all when we get back. If this will allow me to actually raid him. Okay, it's just timing out. There we go. Just give it a moment and it'll allow me to do it. Well, yeah. So I hope you've all had fun. As always, I've been Sparks, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye!